We are taught to approach our purpose as something we need to find, something to chase, something shiny, inspiring, and positive. But that is exactly what's keeping us from it. Purpose isn't something that you stumble upon like a rock on the road. Purpose is something that you extract like a diamond from a mountain. And if you have been searching for your purpose for a while, you've probably been looking in the wrong place. In this video, I'm going to show you where purpose actually comes from, so by the end, you'll start seeing your own purpose emerge from places you never thought to look. Normally, when we approach our purpose, we ask ourselves questions like, what am I good at? What should I do with my life? Or what career would fulfill me? And that keeps us stuck for years, waiting for clarity to arrive like a lightning bolt. Purpose doesn't come from thinking harder, and it doesn't come from choosing the right option. Purpose emerges from something so much deeper, something that most people spend their entire lives trying to avoid: your pain. We are taught that purpose is something to add to your life, but in reality, it's not found in what makes life easy and fun for you. It is found in what broke you, shaped you, and forced you to grow. Every meaningful purpose I've ever seen comes from a wound that was consciously integrated, not avoided, not bypassed, not analyzed for sure, but integrated. So look honestly at your life. What situations hurt you the most? Where did you feel unseen, powerless, rejected, unsafe, or misunderstood? What patterns repeated even when you tried to change the external circumstances? And now the most important question. What are you most afraid of repeating in the future? That fear is not weakness, it's information. Behind every recurring pain is a sensitivity you develop to survive. And behind that sensitivity is wisdom that most people never access. So here's the shift that most people never make. They let pain define them instead of letting it educate them. Someone who has moved through abandonment understands connection in a way that others can't. And someone who has lived through confusion develops clarity that feels embodied, not theoretical. Someone who has faced fear deeply carries a grounded courage. It's not motivational confidence, but lived truth. You can't help someone with something that you've never walked through. But when you have been there and come out on the other side, you don't just give advice. You carry the energetic blueprint, and that is purpose. Ask yourself honestly, are you letting your past pain keep you stuck, resentful, or identified with being a victim? Or are you willing to rise above it, not by denying it, but by learning from it? Purpose isn't about having suffered. There's plenty of people in the world who suffers and stays bitter. Purpose comes from integration, from asking, what did this teach me about life, about humans, about myself? And what would I say to someone who is exactly where I was years ago? That answer is not random. That is the beginning of your work in the world. And here's another huge misconception about purpose. Purpose is not a title. It's not a role. It's not even a career. It is the position that you take in life. It is how you respond to pain instead of running from it. How you turn experience into wisdom. How you stop outsourcing authority and start living from embodied truth. Because when you do that, what you offer the world becomes obvious. Not forced, not manufactured, but natural. I hear many people say, I will live my purpose once I'm clear about it. But clarity doesn't come first. Courage does. Clarity is revealed through movement, through honesty, through choosing growth over familiarity. Purpose doesn't show up when you feel ready, it shows up when you stop abandoning yourself. No one can help someone more powerfully than the person who has faced the pain consciously and integrated it with compassion. That is not motivation, as I've said before, that's lived authority. Your life didn't happen to you, it shaped you for something specific, but only if you choose to claim it. If this resonates, this is the exact work that I guide people through, helping them to extract purpose from lived experience, heal what keeps them stuck, and build a life that reflects who they've become. You'll find my coaching programs and free resources linked below. And if you want to go deeper right now, watch this next video on fear of failure, because fear is often the final gate before purpose reveals itself.